The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he shoots! Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has not gone well. He's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. He's got away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he was quick to react. Oh, what a mistake! Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That'll be a throw. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Corinthians yet to have an attempt on goal. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Marcelo. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Vinicius Junior. So much time and space here. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come. Takes a shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bale. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! Corinthians take the lead! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Corinthians are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Corinthians truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that has put paid to that. Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Kante. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That is good strength. It's Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Corinthians with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni. Conte.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Mateus. It's Rui Costa. And here's Bale. That brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Corinthians coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substituição em andamento.
So the action resumes.
Corinthians really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
It's a lovely, neat pass. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Gol marcado para o Corinthians.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win a good ball, and they're in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's been slipped through, and he's managed to get chance! was certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vinicius Junior deals with that comfortably. Corinthians have their second corner now. Pickford clears without hesitation. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Mateus cuts it out. Could be danger here.
Corinthians have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got space here. Pickford with the clearance. Now the ball in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maicon. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Look at the space here. And a chance! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Corinthians are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Corinthians can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marcelo. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Ibrahimovic. They want to be quick to recover this. Silvestre. Good looking ball. Nicely worked. No, that's been intercepted. He's found the way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Corinthians really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ibrahimovic. No way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Olise, and here's Haaland. Olise is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish? Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Marcelo. Camisa
Corinthians with the
7.
lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off in your
Fechando
peril.
o
It's been a
campo para a
joy to watch them
entrada
hold
de
themselves right back
camisa
into it.
20.
Can they hang on?
Ronaldinho. Camisa
cut
21.
short.
Teremos uma
Vinicius
substituição.
Junior has a look and plays it forward.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There's a sharp little ball here. Rui Costa is always looking to break lines. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Bale. It's Bale! And that's a sharp finish. They have stolen level at last. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.